There are three ways that you can contribute money into Roth accounts. But before we dive into those three ways, just a really quick refresher on how these accounts work. You contribute after-tax dollars to them. The growth is tax deferred. And then in the future, when you make withdrawals, as long as they are qualified withdrawals, they avoid any kind of taxation. And that's really the draw for most people, is that tax-free treatment in the future. Now, what are the three ways to contribute to these accounts? Well, the first one, and this is really the easiest and also the one that gives you the most flexibility, is by contributing to a Roth IRA. Unfortunately, not everybody has this as an option because there are income limits. And so if you make too much, you just can't contribute to a Roth IRA account. The second option is to look to your employer-sponsored 401k because they might allow Roth contributions into your 401k account. So if you're unsure, just check with the plan administrator to see if this is an option for you. The final option is what's called a Backdoor Roth IRA contribution. And this is a pretty sophisticated strategy. You want to make sure that you do your research, you work closely with a CPA, you bring in your financial advisor just to make sure that you don't run afoul of any of the IRS rules that govern this thing. But really what you're doing here is you're making what's called a non-deductible contribution into a traditional IRA, waiting some period of time, and then converting those dollars into your Roth IRA. So the traditional IRA just kind of functions as this middle person in order to get money from your checking account into your Roth IRA. Again, a very sophisticated strategy that you just want to make sure you have a really, really good understanding of before you pursue. So if you have any questions on how Roth accounts work, if you want to discuss this Backdoor Roth IRA contribution strategy more, you can use the link that you'll see in just a moment in order to schedule a time to chat with me. Thank you.